Mike wants a woman. Tater rumors are spreading like wildfire, and Diana has some plans for Tater Acres. Yeah, maybe that's what Mike's guest house is for. Maybe that's the living quarters for for his new female companion when he finds one. Maybe that's why he's getting that all set up with a coffee maker and a TV and all that good stuff. Here we thought he was going to set up an Airbnb, and it's going to be his lady friend's quarters. He's going to do like Tater and Diana. They're going to sleep in different places and do different things. They'll just get together to bump uglies and eat once in a while. Could you imagine the type of female that would be happy living in Mike's tiny little stationary RV with the lack of room and the way he's got shit strewn about everywhere, and that wood burner in the middle of the blaze that he doesn't use because he doesn't want to get firewood? I mean, there's really barely enough room for one person in there. Could you imagine if Mikey went ahead and got a female to move in? She would have to be a very special kind of lady. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Because he's not, I mean, I don't know if I don't think he's quite as bad as Tater, but yeah, he's not a very organized person either. Yeah, Mike's video wasn't, there was really nothing to talk about there except that, he wants a woman to cook. Woman! Yeah. I don't know. Yes, of course, it was probably funny, but anyway, it just brought to my mind, is like, man, that place is tiny, and yeah. But then, of course, at the end, he does click the button. I know it's hard, and you might have to go get something because you sprained something to click the button, and and he goes all that and berates people for not clicking the fucking like button. You know what? Here, this is what I want to know. I wonder how many times Mike gets his little finger up there and clicks. He's like, yeah, I know if you say you can't click on like because you're watching on the TV. Well, pick up your phone and get on your phone. And nobody wants to do that. If they were going to watch you on the phone, they'd watch you on the phone. They're watching on TV. They don't want to go fetch their phone just to give you a like. And again, how many times have you clicked that like button on somebody? When you're doom scrolling and you're watching about the end of the world and the economic collapse of everything, do you click on the like buttons? Do you leave a little comment? Do you give everybody an attaboy? Huh? Do you? Probably not. Probably fucking not. And then, you want everybody to do this and give to Mike. Even though you're preaching it's the end of the world, economic collapse, nobody has any money, nobody can afford anything, but you still want everybody to give to you. I wonder how many channels Mike is actually a member of, that he gives somebody $1 or $2 every month. I wonder how many channels Mike's a member of. I wonder if Mike ever left anyone a super chat or a little super thanks, or gave anybody just a little tiny bit of donations. I bet the answer is fucking 0. But he wants everybody to bend over, bow, dig in their pockets, open up their wallets, blow the dust out, watch the fucking moss fly out, and give their last couple cents to him. But I just wonder how many clicks he gave out, how many members of channels he is, and how many little super chats or little donations he's ever given. Yeah, come on, Mike. What is that? Practice what you preach? Yeah, come on there, holy man. Now let's move over to Tater and the rumor mill, okay? Well, first of all, we already know the rumor of, Diana and Tater breaking up and this and that and everything else. But the new rumor is that there was an altercation at the spot. Yes, and the word is altercation. Somebody said that there was an altercation at the spot involving Nomadic Fanatic and another fellow. So now everybody's running around. Did you hear? Tater was in a fight at the spot. Did you hear? Tater got his ass kicked at the spot. Did you hear? Tater got beat up in Quartzsite. Did you hear? Tater was... So now, because someone said a rumor that there was an altercation, and then he even went one step further and said that he doesn't even know if it's true.
I don't know the details or if it's even true. But anyways.
There you go. I don't know the details or even if it's true. He just heard a rumor. So he said a rumor. Now everybody's running around. Did you hear? Somebody threw Tater off a cliff. Did you hear? There's a new grave out there and it's taters in it. Did you hear? So if you're expecting me to come on here and say that Tater got his ass whooped or Tater was in an altercation, no, there's a rumor. There's rumor of that. I have not heard anyone else except Josh say that. I have a couple people in the area and they haven't said anything. There hasn't been anything. I'm not saying it's not true. It could have happened. I don't know. And let's face it, it's the spot where everybody gambles and drinks and does all kinds of shit. So an altercation at the spot wouldn't be unlikely with a bunch of drunk people throwing their money around and the way the mobile gambler swindles people. Yeah, I'm sure somebody could have got their ass whooped, but was it Tater? Was he even involved? I don't know. All I know is there was an altercation at the spot. And like Josh says, he doesn't even know the details or even if it's true. But again, now everybody's going crazy. I try not to spread rumors, and if I do, I say it's a rumor and it's hearsay. I try to find out things and corroborate things and show you clips of things. But when I talk about shit, if you want to hear rumors, there's plenty of other channels that just make shit up because they got nothing else to do and nothing to talk about. I try to, stick with actually what I can see and what I can, again, show you a clip of or something. So anyway, as we stick with Tater, Tater did have a movie night. He did use his tent. I found it odd that he says it's a climate-controlled tent and it's really nice. He has a heater in there as he just got done bragging that it's 80 degrees. So if it's 80 degrees, well, what do you need a heater for? And even if it does drop down at night when the sun goes down, does it drop down to 50? I don't know. Does it drop 30 degrees? I don't know. I'm not there, but I just kind of found it a little bit odd that he's bragging how warm it is and how beautiful it is, and it's 80 degrees, and he has a heater on. But anyway, then he runs around and he's showing Starbucks and the car wash. Whoop-de-doo. He's real late with that, let me tell you, because everybody's running around talking about and showing both of them. I mean, even Anna's Adventures. The other day, she was like, here, look, there's the Starbucks. There's a new car wash. And she was showing that. So everybody that's down there and making videos, they're talking about and showing the car wash and the Starbucks. And again, I still find it nice and interesting that I'm not out here because I want to. I'm out here because I'm forced to, because I can't afford rent and I don't have a job and I can't afford this and I can't afford that and I'm forced to live in my car. But there's a Starbucks and I can go get me a $19 cup of coffee. Oh, the nomads. They never cease to amaze. Oh, okay. Then Tater moves on to complain about the water situation at the LTVA. He shows that the dumpsters are nice and cleaned and being taken care of this year finally. And there was only 3 people in line at the dump station. But the water is only turned on from, I think he said 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. And he even gave the reason. He still complained, but he gave the reason. And the reason is they're in the desert. And there's people there. And with all the nomads who spent a whopping, $180 for 7 months. That's right, less than $100 a month to live there. They're using the water in the facilities. But anyway, all those people using the water in the desert. So they have it open during the day. Then at night, they turn everything off. So the supply can replenish. and the water can actually get a chance to catch up. But Tater still says it's inconvenient and blah, 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 blah. And if you wait in line on your day to get water that you need water, you may not even get your water. Well, it may be inconvenient to have a little time frame on when you can get water, but don't you think it would be a little bit more inconvenient if there was no fucking water at all, you dipshit? All right, then what do we got? The cats, they're right there on the cooktop, not just on the countertop. One's on one burner, whole ass on whole burner. The other one's laying there on the other burner. So, yeah, the cat's on the cooktop, whatever. He doesn't care, and he wonders why he's sick. And speaking of sick, he's eating dollar store fucking burgers. Yeah, these things. It's good stuff to eat for a guy with digestive issues. I mean, hey, if you're going to go out happy, I guess. Mr. Big Bucks won't fucking pay to get some blood work done and go see a doctor, but he'll run around and buy all kinds of other shit. He was just at the mail place picking up all kinds of crap that he bought, half of which he doesn't fucking need. But he won't pay to go to the doctors or get some blood work done. And he won't pay for some decent food. He'll just go to the dollar store and buy a bunch of little dollar burgers to throw in the microwave and wonder why he's fucking sick. Oh my goodness. This shit trips me out. I will say, he actually stopped talking while he took a bite and then went and finished chewing before he started talking. I almost fell out of my chair. I didn't get to hear, these are the best dollar store, throw it on the ground. No, he actually went and finished chewing. I was amazed. He then goes on to say that he is getting ready to go to Cali to see and get Diana. That's right. The one that everyone is so adamant about that they split up and they are no longer together. I even had a guy in my chat on Thursday. Oh, no, I know Tater. I was there. I seen him. He was crying because they broke up. He was drinking at the spot and they were doing this and he was singing. No, they split up. They're no longer together. And I hear other people in the comments telling me, oh, no, they're not together anymore. Well, I don't know. Maybe they aren't. Maybe Tater's just living a delusion, but he said that he's going to Cali to see, hang out with, and get and bring Diana back to the desert. So I guess if they're broken up, I don't know. Maybe they're still pallies. I don't know. If everybody's yakking, no, I know him. Well, he must be lying to you then or something. I don't know. And then, while we're on it, Diana said that she said it again, wants to take her bus to Tater Acres and plunk it there. Now, it might not be the first year, she said, but she wants to plunk it there and build all around it, the roof and the thing and the deck, and make it a permanent thing to live in. And she said something about, I don't know, maybe a shed or something. But anyway, she wants to make her bus a permanent fixture on Tater Acres and then get something else to drive or whatever and go around and do all that happy horse shit. And she even said that she got some plans. That's right. That she's trying to talk Tater in for Tater Acres.
I'm trying to convince Eric that I would like the theme for Tater Acres, a new property, to be Western style. I think he likes that idea. I hope he does, because it would be super easy to do a Western style theme, because it's all rustic kind of look, and I feel like we would spend less on making it look pretty.
There you go. There you go. So I guess if it might be a little tough to be cohabitating and fixing up Tater Acres and making plans if they're split up, according to most. I don't know. But anyway, remember, Tater, I never said you split up. No. It wasn't me. It might have been people in my comment section. It might have been people in my chat claiming that they know you and have hung out with you and saw you crying over the loss of your beloved Diana. But I didn't say that. I am showing clips of Diana saying that you are still together, and I am saying that Tater claims he is going to Cali to get his beloved Diana. So there you go. The Tater rumors are everywhere. Did he get in the fight? I don't know. He could have. Maybe he didn't. Maybe it's just hoo-ha. Are Diana and Tater broken up? I don't think so. It doesn't sound like it to me, but what do I know? I guess we shall follow this saga till the very bitter end. And remember, anything I say here,
that's my opinion!
Yeah, this is BlindViews. And that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.